Okay. Okay. We are talking about a male chart born on 2010-83-701, somewhere in the western area of India, and he is born in Tula Lagna, Meena Rashi, Uttara Bhadrapada Nakshatra, third Pada. Again reaches to Tula Navamsha. So his birth is in Shani star, Guru's house, and Shukra Navamsha. So definitely this combination has to make him a rich person, which he is. And there are two planets exalted, and two planets are ruling after the exchange. That's Sun and Shukra, and one planet is depleted before exchange. That's how the horoscope should be. The Paramparya Jyotisha says when there are many ruling and exalted planets are there, one planet should be at least in Nicha Sthiti to make that power, to make those stronger planets to get activated. So that way, one planet getting Nicha and Nicha Bhanga is special. And the Purva Punya Sthanadhipati is sitting in the Lagna itself. That shows that a lot of Punya is done to be born in this family. And the Lagna Lord is placed Lagna itself, both in the Rashi and Navamsha. Navamsha is Makara Navamsha, and there Saturn is placed there only. And both in Rashi and Amsha, Ketu is occupying the second house of family. So that is a point to be noted for this person. And now if we come to okay, I'll complete that Ketu point. Ketu is occupying both in Rashi as well as in Navamsha, and the first marriage is happening in Ketu period. They should have been very careful. If such thing happens, what I suggest is make the marriage twice or symbolically break the first marriage, because Ketu sitting in the second house or seventh house or eighth house in that period also happens to be a dasha or bhukti lord. That marriage muhurtam we have to be very careful how they do it. So here the marriage happened in the Ketu period, so that became a problem. And now coming to GK's degree system, Saturn and Moon are in closer degrees, so that's creating a Punarpu dosha. So these people, Punarpu dosha people, they have to struggle hard to achieve anything in their life, and whatever goes forward, the positive things suddenly gets reversed also. It is very normal in their life. So that's what happening. And Guru Ketu sitting in the second house, not by degree, by combination. That's creating Kela Yoga as well as financial stress. Definitely, this person is not having any financial stress. He's very rich. He has not borrowed or anything, but still, Guru Ketu is giving him tension to make his own money. Okay, whatever the returns are not coming, kind of stress. It's definitely making the investors is looking for his projects. All those tension is there. Even as per Chandranadi today, the transit moon is connected to this combination, as well as Shani Surya combination also it is connected, and Shani Shukra combination also today it's connected, and Rahu is also connected to transit moon today. All these planets perfectly, whatever the life situation is going through, even today it is very much applicable. And coming back to the degree system, and a normal combination, first Saturn and Surya, yes, definitely it gives uh, sperm count problems, definitely. Then it also makes a relationship with father in a male chart. This combination gives problem. There is no rift or anything like that, but uh, yeah, little mental tension is there about his achievements and other thing. And Saturn Shukra again, I think connected after Parivartana, which is a good combination. Uh, that's what happening. Now we go to degree system further. Buddha is the HD planet. HD planets and LD planets always they act in a extreme behavior. highly intelligent, but not of any use. Um, and love marriage definitely happened. HD planet gives that. And Buddha and Ketu by degree, definitely a love marriage has to happen. It did happen. And Surya and Ketu. Uh, Not Surya and Ketu. Kuja and Shukra. Also, as per degree system, it indicates love marriage only. Guru is closer to that degree, so that helps. So there are two love marriage rules available here: Kuja, Shukra, blessed by Guru, and again Buddha and Ketu, which is connected. It is there. Surya is LD, so as Shukra after Parivartana, because after Parivartana, planets take the other planets, not only other planets position, it will take other planets degree also. So he'll be longing for support of Surya and Shukra's Karagatvas. Shukra is elder sister. It's a very powerful person also. And yeah. And now if you see about the first marriage, now both, let us see the dispositor of the first house as well as seventh house is Surya, happens to be Surya. First house is Tula Lagna, Shukra, and seventh house Kuja, and the dispositor for both are Surya. He is weak. So when a dispositor is weaker in a traditional astrology, then those planets and those bhavas get a little bit affected. That's why what he will be longing, he got plenty of money and everything, family support, everything is there. Mother, as others said, mother is also a famous person, father is also a famous person, everything is there. But they'll be longing for power. They'll be longing for power. For information, Narendra Modi ji is also a low Surya person. Low Surya person. Father support was not there, but he achieved higher thing in government, Surya's Karagatva. But always they will be after power, fame, name, another thing. So here that's happening in the Lagna itself. So that will be the only botheration for them in their life. That is what happening. And one important thing about another rule what you have to see is Rahu Ketu axis. If you watch Rahu Ketu axis here, moon is alone. I have mentioned so many charts like this. People with moon sitting alone from the Rahu Ketu axis, their mind operates at multiple layers. They will be visible to others in one way, and they will be behaving internally, thinking something different. So that will put them in a pressure. And as rightly put, 10th lord in the 6th house cannot make them business people. So they have to, even in their own business, they have to show them as an employee, the prime employee or something like that, the CEO of the company or something like that. That will be the solution for them. And this Kuja Shukra combination in the 11th house, in both in Rashi and Navamsha, both it's happening. And so that has to be very carefully observed for, because that anytime Rahu Ketu comes closer to that, it will create some problem in the married life. That's what happened. I had given the 2015 he got divorced. That time in transit, if you see at the time of the divorce, Rahu, Kuja, Shukra all were in Kanya Rashi in transit. So, and the marriage itself happened, I said Ketu Chandra or Ketu Kuja, in that range happened. And so Buddha Rahu period, I am just going back little. Buddha Rahu period made him to study abroad and other things. And Ketu Chandra Kuja period, they should have done the marriage, or they should have done the marriage twice or something like that. So that ended up in this thing. Transit were also like that. So Shukra period, definitely will help them to do social work, because Eighth Lord, what it has done that time to him is he started a digital library where all the classical works of India, traditional classical works all over India in any language, they started doing digitalizing digital library kind of a thing. They started doing it, means going past and digging the digging the truth from the past or a hidden thing is eighth house Karagatwa. So Shukra period, he definitely started that. And the eighth house is again trouble in that project also. Within a year, he had to face he had to face some legal issues, which he intelligently sorted it out. But still, Shukra did that to him. And again, in 2019, he gets married. That's again in Shukra's period. Surya, Shukra, very astonishing, because Balu sir always told us 11th house is what we are supposed to see for second marriage. It is tallying here. Shukra sitting in the 11th house, and Surya also connected after Parivartana. Surya also goes to 11th house. It works like that way. But our 9th house rule also is not invalid in Navamsha. Shukra sits in the 9th house, and Shukra period, it's the second marriage is happening. And yeah, siblings are powerful. Definitely, he'll be longing for father, government, recognition, fame, and other things. That's the only thing it will be, the Atma will be longing for. That is happening, definitely happening. And after Parivartana, Shukra goes low, means though he got plenty of support from the other gender in form of mother, sister, wife, and other thing, very powerful presence of women in his life, but still was longing for the real support. That's the story. And I think in traditional and the degree system we are covered. And coming back again, where he will shine is anything social work. That's how the social project is the one he started and became very famous. He saw his second wife also in one of those kind of social work kind of a thing only. That is because of Alamara Yoga, GK sir used to say. The planets which get exalted or depleted in Chara Rashis, that's Guru, Kuja, Shani, and Surya. These planets, if they get connected in a chart, it creates, or three of them at least, it creates Alamara Yoga. Those people will be thinking about others and doing social work. So according to me, doing social work got plenty of money. He wants name, means not by becoming a business magnate or not by showing his intellect. He can become famous by doing social work. Definitely this person, I think he can become very famous. And I think his goal should be in that direction. That's what I always suggest. And the one more interesting information is wife's Buddha also HD in her chart. Buddha is HD in her chart also is a degree planet. So the intelligence is what attracted. Intelligence what attracted both of them. I conclude with you.
Sir, in spite of the parents being great personalities, can we say he was a self-made person? I mean, he did not get the support of either of the parents, because none of the planets are standing on sun or moon star.
We can't say he didn't get the support. He got plenty of support. His father's company share, which we cannot even count with our both the fingers, that kind of digit he got still. So he definitely he got the support, but that will not give him satisfaction, that we can say. Once he was made one of the board members of the father's company also, but he could not stay there for more than a year. So what we can say is separate. He got support. We can't use the word he will not get support. That will not be useful. That will not be
we
useful.
can say we can say he wanted to be a self-made person. I mean, he wanted to be himself rather than under the.
Correct. Hora Chakra,
Yeah.
if you see the Hora Chakra, Surya's house is filled with a lot of planets.
Mm.
People who got more planets in the Hora Chakra, the D2 chart, they have to work on their own.
Mhm.
Sun being the lowest degree planet, probably his craving for fame is always there, but he will not get it according to
Yes.
degree system.
Yes, yes.
He will not get it, is not degree system, sir.
He will not be satisfied. He will not be satisfied.
They'll be longing for it, sir.
So
Narendra Modi,
Narendra Modi,
Surya low.
yeah, but Narendra Modi has got a very strong Saturn, and if you see his life, he has come up through only the mass support,
Correct.
not
Democrat
through
planet.
dominance.
Yeah,
This
even today
person-
they'll be longing. Even today they'll be longing for power. You can't put them out of power.
This
Yeah,
person is also a strong Saturn.
Exaltation.
Exaltation. Yes.
Yes.
Narendra Modi is born in Saturn Yoga, Vishakamba Yoga. He is born on Saturday, Saturn Hora. So there are so many Saturns in his life.
And moon also in Saturn star, and moon
Yeah, moon also.
moon is directly connecting the 6th house to the Lagna. So I think because of his emotional disturbances, some kind of a Punarku is also attached with the moon Saturn combination, and that reflects in his marital life issues also. So I think if once moon is corrected and some parigara for the moon is done, I think the rest of the Venus, because Venus also in the sub of moon. So that will rectify his emotional problems. Once that is solved, and then he will become all right with his profession. That's what I think.
The problem is moon is sitting separately from the axis. No, sir. It cannot merge with other planets. That's the problem.
The moon parigara will be good, sir, for him.
Yeah,
Jupiter
moon's
is aspecting, there is no need of Parihara, I think. He is, like you said, currently he's doing all this transliteration and all those things regarding the major classical works and all these things. This is very much evident from the combination of Jupiter, Ketu, and Moon, and more specifically the sign Pisces, which rules sort of spiritual Vedic learning. So he must be slowly going towards it, I feel. Hello?
The moon gets the aspect of both Jupiter as well as Mars. When Punarku planets get the aspect of Jupiter and Mars, that will be beneficial.
They will definitely become achievers.
Yes, definitely.
He is in that path. He will definitely become.
Yes.
Yeah, he is on the path. I think he will become famous in what he has started.
That's what. See, so only the correction factor, what is needed according to me is, in which area he wants to become famous. If he thinks I want to become politically, like his brother-in-law, politically I have to become famous, cannot happen. If he thinks in a business or entrepreneurship, he has to become famous in earning, difficult. But when it comes to social service, he can definitely become. So we have to choose in which area we want to become fame, then it can happen.
Actually, the position of Moon and Saturn, it indicates that the language, the capacity to learn language, and also the ancient things, older things, as I said, the classic. That area is indicated probably. Shall we?
Yeah. Very beautifully analyzed, sir. Almost we have covered maximum points. 1 second. I normally say one thing. I used to say one thing. When we analyze one chart, the next one will be the identical. Last chart we discussed about moon away from Rahu Ketu axis. It's another chart. It's also a very interesting chart. The plus points of this chart is Mercury is in exaltation. It is in high degree 25.11. Good education, very intelligent. It is there. Dhanakaraka planets are Jupiter and Venus, one in second house and another in 11th house. Degree wise, Jupiter 16.25 and Venus 16.56. Very close degree, 2-11 connection. These 2 and 11th houses are activated by the Dhanakaraka planets. Hence, it is very obvious and needless to say about his richness. Still, Ketu towards Jupiter, and that too in the second house itself, is a weakness. Means the funds are locked. He'll have some crunch, definitely. Normally he will rely on somebody. I already said about Mercury and about his intelligence, but still his primary education, that is till his 8th year, was little harder. That is due to Saturn Dasa, Saturn in exaltation and very close to Lagna. From Mercury Dasa, the education became good. Here I need to explain one thing, one particular thing. Here you can take this as golden rule also. I always see only 8th and 12th houses for abroad. I never see the 9th house. Those who follow me, they know very well about this. I never see 9th house. Only 8th and 12th house. Here also, Mercury in 12th house and Rahu in 8th house. During Mercury Dasa and Rahu Bhukti, from 2001 April onwards, he must have gone abroad. He happened to move abroad for higher education. According to the age that will fix. If it is in this age, education related. If it is in about 25 or 30, job related. According to the age that will relocate the person. Till the completion of Mercury, he was in abroad. Ketu is also in water sign with a natural benefit. In Ketu Dasa also, the foreign journey must have continued, but on and off. Not so frequent, on and off. Not like the 8th and the 12th house effects. Mercury 25.11 and Rahu 24.45, very close degree. They are in trine. Needless to say, it is related to computer science or anything related to IT industry studies that he has done. He has done the doctorate also. You said, isn't it? His doctorate. Yes. Next and the vital feedback is his first marriage in 2011 that survived for 4 years. Second marriage in 2019. Here, one thing should be strongly mentioned. His conjugal pleasure is like a pendulum. One time it will be in this end. Next time it goes to the other end. Means his bed comfort is oscillating from one extreme to another extreme. Just by seeing the Mars and Venus in 11th house, it gives an impression that it is a polygamy chart. But frankly speaking, it is not. Because the Lagna degree is 9.50. Next to that, that is very adjacent to Lagna, Saturn is in 12.16. Next is Jupiter and next is Ketu. Here Ketu heading towards Jupiter, then touches Saturn, then Lagna. All spiritual planets are in next position of Lagna that will quell the marital life interest. Second point is the distance between Sun and Venus. It is nearly 46-degree gap. This distance gives disinterest in marital life. Normally, just one planetary position does not cause any event. That should be supported by few more such positions. Then only the event is sure to happen. Here also, all spiritual planets are next to Lagna. That is one reason. Next is Sun and Venus gap is the second reason. But at the same time, two Kalatra planets, Mars and the Venus, are in 11th house. That would surely give him the interest in marriage. For this also, second point is very important point. This also you can take this as golden rule. First and the second Lord conjunction. That means in any chart, any Lagna, when the first and second Lord combine together in any house, he will have yet another marriage, yet another relationship. Definitely that will give. Based on the house, we can predict. If it is in second house, that is nearby his residence. If it is in fourth house, any mother side relative, definitely that will be there. Based on the house, we can predict it. The first and second Lord conjunction. that gives the native another parallel relationship. It is a golden rule. You should very well note this. That will ensure a secret relationship for sure. That's why I said is conjugal interest is in oscillation. One side descend, next time descend.
Sir,
this-
so
Yes,
sorry,
sir.
sir. When you're talking about first and second, when you're talking about bhavadipatis,
Yes,
we have
sir.
to see the bhava chart or a Rashi chart itself.
In Rasi chart, see, during Dasa Bhakti only we'll have to see the bhava.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I know one person,
Yes.
first and second Lord are connected in the Lagna itself,
Okay.
but is Ramachandra Prabhu. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Uh,
And it happens to be Saturn and Guru, 1961, and Dharma Karmadipati Yoga, as
yeah.
per Kalpaka also. Yes.
Okay. That is in Dhanush itself. Okay, sir. Okay. Because this I have tried in many charts. And in fact, my prediction that I developed that interest based on the house predictions. For one person, it was in 10th house. I asked him, "Do you have any connection in your office?" He said, "Yes." I predicted that Dasa Bhukti also. I said from this period to this period. He said, "Yes." Then curiously, I asked him, "How did it end?" He said, "Exactly by the time she got transferred to Bangalore, so ours is over." It normally gives first and second lord connection. This we can also see, but there are very few cases like Ramachandra Prabhu. Your client. First marriage you said in 2011. That should be in or after April. That is April 2011 onwards, because that is the 11th house Mars Bhukti. Ketu and Mars, one. Subsequently, disinterest developed and got the separation in 2015. Now again, second marriage in 2019. Again, that is Venus and the Mars period. Both are in 11th house. Venus and the Mars both are in 11th house. This time also, it will be a, but my prediction, I think it will be a long-lasting one, because he has married with interest only. Because normally when Mars and Mercury conjunction or next to next house, definitely will have to get their opinion for a marriage. You clearly said that his first marriage was arranged one. He would have been forced to get married. Definitely he will show a lot of disinterest at that time. Had it happened with his interest, that would not have got separated. First marriage. Because even while seeing the marriage matching also, at the time of the Kochara Chandran, if it connects with the Mercury and the Mars combination, definitely I will say, no, don't ask me anything right now. You ask the girl or boy whether they are in relationship, because that clearly indicates that last minute they might elope from the Kalyana Mandapam. Many charts, this combination will be there, Mars and the Mercury. Here it is in next to next. And another thing, Sun and Venus, in between Mars and Mercury is there. The disinterest is because of Mars and Mercury. That is one reason. His career-wise, 2013 to 2014, he held the top post in his father's company. The rule is very simple. Sun and Saturn combinations does not allow the native to do the father's business. In case if they do, only one will shine or do well. The next one will be in silent mode. About entrepreneurship, that also, if he does anything individually with investment, again it is difficult to excel because Moon is in the 6th house. That is also there. If it is agency like business, software business, or anything related to Mercury, you said he did classical library, digital library. That and all, definitely that will work out, and particularly related to abroad, like doing software projects for the foreign companies, surely he will be successful, because Mercury is in exaltation in 12th house. He started a digital classical library in 2015, but had some controversy in 2016. Naturally, that will happen because the Dasa Bhukti. From 2015 October onwards, Venus Dasa has started. Venus is in 11th house combined with Mars. So his interest would have completely changed from this period. Many distractions in the job that led to controversy. I believe that could be the reason. One important aspect in this chart is Sun is the Padakadipati as per Lagna. Sun is the Rogadipati as per Rasi. As per Rasi, Sun, the 6th Lord is in the 8th house. And the 6th and 8th are in interchange. Sun is the LD planet. It is in Lagna itself. Here, about, say, when we see all the planets, the disturbing planet is only Sun. Means he craves for the importance, he expects high respect and appreciation from others, and particularly from father. Whatever he does, he worries about others' comments and feedbacks. That is he'll be longing for that. This craving or expecting importance or longing for recognition will definitely put him in distress. That will give him a lot of troubles. The remedy is Surya worship will help him. Either that will reduce the expectation or whatever he expects, whatever he aspires, to some extent he may get it. Surya worship, that he can do. That's even otherwise also, Sun is the Padakadipati, it is the Lagna itself. So Surya worship will definitely help him. Dasa Bhukti wise, I don't see much problem because Mercury and the Mars and Venus. Normally, I haven't seen any bad effects of this Dasa Bhukti. So far, I haven't come across. It is in the 11th house, Labhasthana itself. And this time he has married as per his wish only. So I strongly believe that this will long last. That's my opinion. Many more points can be discussed. For the feedbacks given, I hope it is enough. We can further discuss whatever it is, we can further discuss. Okay, these are all my points. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Ashwin sir, that's all. Nothing more to add.